Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I am bringing to you my September 2021 favorites. So I have been doing this now since July, and you guys seem to really like it, and I like seeing what that I've been loving, and it kind of helps me realize like what in my collection I really use a lot and what I don't. So without further ado, let's dive in, and let's start first with ready-to-wear. So I am really loving luxury ready-to-wear recently, mainly because I am looking for good quality pieces that I can wear for a long time and that I kind of see as an investment into my wardrobe, not like an actual investment, but a wardrobe investment. And so I, in the last couple of years, have super cut down on fast fashion. Like I really don't buy fast fashion now. Occasionally I will buy jeans from like Abercrombie or American Eagle, which in my mind is still kind of fast fashion. But just because I actually don't like a lot of the higher end jean companies, they don't make curvy denim, and I definitely have wider hips than my waist, and so curvy denim fits me better. So that's what I kind of buy still that's fast fashion, but it is, you know, like one or two pairs and then I wear them for a really long time. So without further ado, let's dive into the ready to wear. And it is this Hermes Cashmere Sweater. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see on here. There's actually a giant H, but it's very subtle. I love this sweater. I wear this sweater all the time. I'm still working from home and I wear it at home on my Zoom calls. It is really warm. I believe this is, if it's not 100% cashmere, it's almost 100% cashmere. Yeah, it's 100% cashmere, and I did get this in a French 36. It's definitely an oversized fit. I normally can go anywhere between a French 36 and a French 38 and 40, so I kind of range between the 36 and the 40. I'll put up a picture so you can see a better image of this sweater, but I really love it. It's something that I plan on having for years. Even my husband was impressed by it, so and that takes a lot. He like does not like designer things at all and does not understand them. So that was my piece of ready to wear. Second is bag. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen this bag a lot recently. That is my Chanel Light 19 in the light beige color in, I believe this is goatskin. Yes, this is the year that was, or the edition that was goatskin. And it has the many color hardwares. So you can see by the chain, which I love, and I've been wearing it a lot. It is a great bag because you can dress it down and you can dress it up. And on me, I can wear it either crossbody or as a shoulder bag. I mainly wear it as a shoulder bag because it is shorter crossbody, because this is what they consider the large size, so it's kind of confusing. But the smallest size is called the medium size by Chanel, and then this large size is either referred to as the large size or the medium large size. As you can see, it's not very big, but it is a great bag. And actually in it, I have some of the things that I've been using a lot of, and I do have in it my Zumani organizer, which this is not at all sponsored by them, it's just the organizer I use. I have my favorite pair of sunnies, which are again my favorite pair of sunnies, and they are my Gucci glasses, which do have the little GGs right there on the side, and then on the back arm they do have a little bee. It'll focus. The light's kind of blowing it out. Oh, there you go, little bee, which I love these glasses. They are my favorite, as you guys know. They basically make it in every single video. Cannot help myself. And then my favorite SLG, which is surprising, but I made a conscious effort this month to use it, is my mini Pochette in the monogram canvas. This one is actually a made in France piece, which I know can be rare nowadays, if you can see it on there. And I decided to use this because I've been using my Birkin a lot, not as much necessarily as my Chanel 19, but I have been using it. And with a Birkin, they will repair the exterior of your bag, Hermes will, but they do not do anything to fix the interior. So I don't have a 6 key holder or anything like that, because at the moment my husband and I have a car here in the Bay Area in Silicon Valley, and then we have a car in LA. So we have one car, and that means we're sharing car keys and stuff like that. So a 6-ring key holder just wouldn't be practical for me. So I actually put all my keys in here so they do not scratch up my bag. So I don't have keys in here at the moment because they're hanging up on the hook, but I do also have band-aids in here. It's kind of like a little first aid kit, which is good because I don't know what it is, but lately shoes that I used to wear all the time that never hurt my feet are hurting my feet, and I think it's because I just don't really wear shoes because I don't leave the house. So there is that. But that has been my favorite SLG. As for shoes, of course, I literally just put these away, so I'm gonna put up a picture. I forgot that they were on this list. Is my Hermes sock booty, the Volvere 60, I think it's centimeter, no, it's gotta be 60 millimeters. 60 millimeter heel. I love them. They're super comfy. I have them in the black. They are a sock booty. They grow great with any type of jean, and I would highly recommend them if you are in the market for a Hermes shoe or even just a nicer end boot. I really like them, and their price point is much better than Chanel. And lastly is my favorite book, which is something I've added in here. I know it is not luxury, but I have started an Instagram called Bargain.hunting.blonde, where I post what I'm reading and I post book reviews, and my hands down favorite book of September, which might actually even be one in the running for favorite book of the year, is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I'm sure I'm saying her name wrong. Leigh, maybe is how you pronounce it, Leigh. And then her last name is Bardugo. She also wrote another book that I recommended, I think in my July video, which was Shadow and Bone, which has been made into a Netflix series. Ninth House is really great because it is a fantasy book, but it's also a thriller, and then it is also kind of just general fiction because it takes place in a real setting. So it actually takes place at Yale, and it involves their secret societies that are very well known. A lot of presidents have been in them. They all have their tombs, as they call them, and it kind of revolves around that. And the Ninth House is the house that was created that is secretive, that all the secret societies know about, but like the rest of the school doesn't. And the idea is that they are there to look over the other societies why they are so successful is they do each have their own certain type of like magic. So for example, there's one called Aurelian, which I'm probably saying wrong, but they are known for having a lot of famous authors come out of there, famous poets, way with words. And so like they'll have a ceremony to help a writer with their next book if they're having like, some sort of writer's block, and they'll perform a ceremony around that. And so the Ninth House that she is part of, they will go and make sure that the ceremony is performed correctly and nothing bad happens. Like they're kind of like the gatekeepers of the magic. They don't necessarily have magic themselves, but all the other tombs do. And it's just really interesting. It's very fascinating. It was a great read. I was not expecting to like it at all. And then I just like devoured it. It's like 400 something pages and I just like read it really quickly. It was just so original, and that is so rare for me to read because I read so much that's basically like, it's like nothing is super new. But this was really new, really different. I am desperately waiting for the second one to come out. It was supposed to come out in June 2021 when I started like looking it up when I finished the first one, and it's still not out yet. So please come out with that book. I really, really, really want to read it. I hate waiting for books. Like I know other people are like waiting for the next, series, like, series 2 of whatever. Like my husband's currently waiting for series 3 of The Mandalorian. Like for me, it's the next book. I love to read, and not love, but it's great when you find a series that's been out for a really long time. So there's like a lot in that series to read, or it was just a trilogy. So you come at the end of the trilogy and then you can read all 3 and you don't like have to wait. So I'm a little annoyed that I have to wait, but besides the point. If you want to see more of these monthly favorites, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is on Mondays and Thursdays. If you want to see any of my favorites in action, please make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my blog, all of which are linked down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys!